expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Bulls. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. That brings in Tommy Edman, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, the second
first pitch of the AB on its way.
Edman.
And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So now into the box is Harrison Bader. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Here's the first pitch to him.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So stepping in is Johnny Damon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Johnny.
Here's the pitch.
Damon.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
That'll bring in Bobby Witt Jr. Runs up and gets this one down.
Batting third, the first
baseman Eric Hosmer is in. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And they're runners at the corners now. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runners are at first and third with none out. Up high, 2-1 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting fifth.
Now to the plate here is Eric Pena, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Whit
Merrifield next to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground is short. To second for 1. The tag, and he is out. Set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder Tyler O'Neill.
Hey Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Base is empty here with nobody out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he got him. Up next, Dylan Carlson, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And that misses 2-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First offering on its way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Crash Davis.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Davis.
The windup and the 0-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting 8, the third baseman.
Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
2 balls and a strike to count. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Davis leads off second with nobody out. Right side, but it's well foul. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
No pitcher.
So now the pitcher, Brady Singer. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. A ball and no strikes, here it is. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
And no take on 2-0. He's still squaring, and he gets it down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Johnny Damon, runner in scoring position with 2 count. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
2-1 the count. The set and the 2-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. So Paul DeYoung digs in next as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Carlos Martinez.
Into the box now, Carlos Martinez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Digging in next, Tommy Edman trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Now the first pitch. Comes set and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Nope. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. A potential tying run for him at third base. And now the first pitch. DeYoung on third with 2 out. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And a dive, but he's back in there. A pause, and the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Now into the box, Bobby Witt Jr. as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. 1 out, bases empty, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lorenzo Cain is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Bader able to track it down for the 3rd out. Ready now is Paul Goldschmidt. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The first baseman.
Rounded weakly to the left. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. First pitch of the AB now. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
2-2 the count. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
3-2 full count. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 3-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Eric Pena.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Pena.
Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone.
Yeah, as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
The batter number 15.
With Merrifield next to bat. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. On the ground to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, Crash Davis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. now the first pitch. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The bat.
To the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Outside, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So here now's the pitcher, Brady Singer. He did his job and laid down the successful set. Andrew Benintendi will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Benintendi.
First delivery to him. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Carlos Hernandez, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Now at the plate is Dylan Carlson, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the right fielder, number 3.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Carlson.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Carlson just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Damon is there. 2 gone. Into the box, Paul DeYoung.
Shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he spoils another one off to the right here, and we'll do it again. Still 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Here's another 0-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Johnny Damon, 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored back in the first. And now a pitch on the way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
The batter, number 7.
At the plate now, Bobby Witt Jr. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's the first out. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
The left fielder, Lorenzo.
Now here's the first offering. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. O'Neill will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mundo Sosa will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 63, Edmundo Sosa.
And now the first pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Stepping up is Tommy Edman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Next, it'll be Harrison Bader. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Jordan Hicks enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 12, Jordan.
So here is Eric Pena. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Hicks is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are two keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. One, limit the base on balls. Two, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Digging in will be Whit Merrifield. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Merrifield.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. Goldschmidt is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in next, Crash Davis. 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a miss. As oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now batting, number 27.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Now to bat, Paul Goldschmidt. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
Paul Goldschmidt.
As he hits one on a line to left field. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And now in the box, Tyler O'Neill. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the AB now.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0, center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Domingo Tapia comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Tapia.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike. Tapia, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a 2-seamer, and a changeup. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The right fielder.
Next to hit is Dylan Carlson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
7th inning stretch.
George Brett is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Brett.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Johnny Damon. He went deep last time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. He's running. Now a bunt attempt here. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next up, Bobby Witt Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Salvador Perez will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. First delivery to him. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this.
And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And they'll apply the tag, and he is cooked at home. Josh DeMont has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First offering on its way. Yadier Molina is in to start things off. Here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Molina is retired, and there's 1 away. stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul DeYoung. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Lars Nootbaar gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First pitch of the AB now. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Andrew Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Isbell. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here's the pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. O'Neill comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping in once again is Eric Pena. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Here's a little chopper up the middle. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here, 2 away. And now here is Whit Merrifield. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Swing and a liner. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now,
a 9th inning save situation is at hand, so on to shut the door, the closer, Joaquin Soria. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Tommy Edman. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready with the 0-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Count is 1-2 now. And the pitch. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
So we got him looking there. Tommy Edman is retired to kick off the inning. First pitch on the way. Slow roller down the third baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First delivery to him.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And another foul ball. Cardinals down to their final strike here. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Soria with a chance to finish it. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher-ranked team gets the victory and continues to move up the Diamond Dynasty rankings.
5-2 the final today. The Bulls jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Carlos Hernandez earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.